hanging out, chilling on a Friday night. Fast and Furious. I see you. Okay, there's the picture. Real life. Real life. Picture. Picture. Real life. Real life. Picture. Right? Look at that. It's cinematic. And I'm not even in cinematic mode. Hey everybody, welcome back to TheErinSpace. My name is Erin and this right here is my space of the internet. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It is a beautiful Friday afternoon, evening up in Southern California, Los Angeles. And we are about to head into one of my all-time favorite parks that you can go up to on a Friday afternoon, Jurassic Park. No, I wish. We're going into Universal, second best. If I can't go into Jurassic Park, at least let me into Universal where I can ride Jurassic Park ride. Let's go. Oh, wow, it's really, really crowded up here right now. It's a summer Friday night, it's beautiful weather, and that darn tootin' Grad Bash is still going on. How many Grad Bash nights are there? My goodness gracious. There are a lot of youths. There are a lot of youths. I had to weed my way through a lot of youths to find this little seat I'm at right now. I came all the way down to the lower lot because Harry Potter Land was super packed, so I couldn't really sit down in there. Our little area that we usually like to go to over by Lamel Court outside of Waterworld was blocked off. You could only go in if you were a chaperone for Grad Bash night. So yeah, it's very crowded. Grad Bash 2025 night is apparently multiple nights. I should have done better research. I just felt like coming up and having dinner and maybe riding Jurassic World on a Friday afternoon / evening. Kill me. And the youths may kill me. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be fine. It's so weird being up here with so many crowds. I'm just not used to it. We usually come up here on like, you know, afternoon, evening, and it's not crowded, like on a Tuesday afternoon at 5 o'clock, or I'm here for like the special event takeover nights. So I'm just not used to being in a sea of people, in a sea of crowd for Universal, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, and the youths are fine. The youths are behaving. I knew I really wanted to target trying to get on Jurassic Park. I just sometimes, you know, when you live this close to the parks, you just get a hankering. I was like, I really want to ride Jurassic World. So I came straight down. It's a 40-minute wait right now, but it's also 5:15. Park is closed for everyone besides the Grad Bashers at 7 p.m. So we might be able to sneak in. It might go down a little bit and we can pop in and go onto it a little bit. I don't really want to wait 40 minutes. I might see if they have single rider too. We might check into that. We did check in, of course, on our construction update. I didn't do a full-blown construction update on Fast and the Furious. I've done a couple of those back to back to back. The biggest thing right now, but we had seen this the last time we were out here, is they have a cart out again. So I kind of like went down to our comment down below. Do you know where we go? If you know where we go for our check-ins, you're a true TheErinSpacer. We went to our second trash can after the first escalator to take a look at everything. And yeah, they had a cart out again. And it was in a different position than when I was down here the last time and they had a cart out. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, so we got to see another bit of construction on that happening with the cart being there in a different location, which was cool. And then we just kind of like, I just scoped it out. I get some wide shots, some nice slow, steady pans. I feel like you guys really like seeing the construction updates, so I want to make sure I captured some of that. But that wasn't really the full goal of tonight's video. The full goal of tonight's video is to grab a little dinner on a Friday night and ride Jurassic Park if we can. Like I said, the crowds are pretty intense. Grad Bash, and I think it's just because it's a nice summer day. There are a lot of people here, but yeah, I want to see if we can grab some food, grab a ride. Always have a good time at Universal. Sitting right outside of Super Nintendo Land right now, and the music is starting to get to me. I'm sure you can hear it too. It's just on loop and repeat, but it's a nice little shady area over here. If you're ever looking for just like a little place where you want to do a sit down and maybe grab a snack and a soda or have some water, if you go right to the left of the Super Nintendo World entrance, it's behind where the cafe restaurant store is, and then directly to over that side, to my left, is where Panda Express is, the Chinese restaurant. But back here, there's a little patio, and I've always been able to find seating. Even today, when the crowds were at their worst, I was able to get a little seat back here and kind of just decompress, regather my thoughts, and yeah, talk to you guys a little bit. Now that I've taken a little bit of a breather here, I'm gonna zip my backpack up and we'll start walking around a little bit down here on the lower lot. Like I said, we'll see if we can get on that Jurassic World ride and just see what else we can get up to. I gotta take these off. These are my readers. If I walk around with these, bad stuff will happen. I need to take them off. This is the little patio I was talking about though, and that's the little cafe restaurant. They usually have pretty yummy sandwiches and salads in there you can grab. I've eaten from there before, and it's right next to Super Nintendo Land and the Transformers ride. So literally, as long as you don't mind hearing the Super Nintendo World music on loop for 1,000 hours, this little patio is a nice place to take a little breather at. As of the recording of this vlog, which is June 6th, I had to look. It's June 6th and Transformers is still closed for refurbishment. The Transformers are still getting refurbed. I bet they're gonna be popping open and ready to go again for the full summer months, so maybe like mid-June into July. But if you're up here right now, they're closed. Closed for refurb. Here's the little cafe place I was talking about. It has pizzas, sandwiches, salads. Studio Cafe, if you're looking for like a little grab and go that's not gonna break the bank and is semi-healthy compared to other stuff up here. It's pretty good, the Studio Cafe. And it's kind of like right at the end of the downstairs walk area over here, right in there, right next to Panda Express, which, you know, you can never go wrong with Panda Express either. I've never really eaten at the Panda Express down here, so I can't say if it's any good or not, but it's Panda Express. It's probably not going to be terrible. But I have had food from that little Studio Cafe. It's pretty yummers. I've had a turkey sandwich from there. I've had a salad from there. It's pretty good. You can see a little view of the roller coaster from the lower lot down here, which is pretty neat. We always look at it from the upper lot and from the side of the escalators, but yeah, you can see it, really see it coming along the loop right there underneath the Jurassic World sign from the lower lot. It looks pretty cool. I love seeing the roller coaster. If anyone was curious, this is my favorite ride in the park. I loved it when it was Jurassic Park. I equally love it when it's Jurassic World. You can see the crowd down here though for like almost 5:30 and the park closes at 7. I think the Grad Bash people are in here now. They've infiltrated. They let them in early. But yeah, it's crowded. It's normally never this crowded when we're up here. So to kind of get a sense of what this park looks like when there's people in it, as opposed to when I usually come up here and film and it's not crowded. We got some current wait times right here. Not looking the best. Like I said, it's Friday afternoon, but I really do think it has more to do with Grad Bash. Oh, it's like, what was that? But it was flipping it. That's the overall calendar right there. We have a whole video talking about all these things too. I'll link that video down below where I kind of like go through each one of their events and let you know what's going on with them. So we're back to the wait times here. Where's Jurassic World? 45 minutes. It's getting worse, not better. It's getting worse, not better, you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get on to Jurassic World today. I'm not waiting 45 minutes. I will check, I guess, and see if there's single rider. Man, I really had a hankering to ride that. But we live super close, so where is it? There it is. Look how pretty. If we don't get on it today, we'll be back up again and we can ride it another time, but we'll see. We'll see. There's also a raptor encounter at 5:30 in 10 minutes. We could wait and meet Blue. That's always a good time. Change of plans. I went for dinner first. The ride, the wait time was still 45 minutes. I haven't checked yet if it's single rider, but I was pretty hungry. So I've had this before up here. We're in the Jurassic Café. It's the brisket sandwich and it is pretty delicious. So I'm gonna chow down on this right now and then we'll see if they're single rider. Not bad. I would give it 3.5 out of 5. I mean, for a theme park dinner meal, it's pretty yummers. Like I said, I have had it before. 3.5, solid 3.5 out of 5. The meal and the food was 3.5 out of 5, but the ambiance is a solid 5 out of 5. If you squint, you can pretend that John Hammond is about to serve Jell-O to a scared child over there. I love the Jurassic Café. And when you exit the cafe, there's usually more seating upstairs. They have it closed off, I'm assuming tonight because of the Grad Bash. But when you exit it, it's the Dino Play for Kids area right there, and then the ride is right there too. So while we don't have a lot of real estate to dedicate to Jurassic Park. I always say that I wish we had more space up here. They do have the cafe, the Isla Nublar, play on words, the Isla Nublar bar. They have a little Jurassic Park, Jurassic World store. They have the ride, they have the dino play, they have the meet and greet with the dinosaurs. So they're doing a lot with the little real estate that they do have. Do I wish it was more? Do I wish that I could go back there and there's an adult version of meeting a real T-Rex and this like having fun back there? I do. But you know what? We work with what we have in California. This is in Orlando. And we're good. With what we have, we've done a lot. You're looking at the backside of the Jurassic World gate. And my arch enemy, the roller. Comment down below. Have you watched any of my other videos where you know that those are my arch enemy? They mess up my sound. They're so loud. They're always around, all the time. I attract them like moths to a flame. There's the store right out front, Jurassic Outfitters. And you can always get hecka cool shots of the Jurassic World gate. Right? Look at that, it's cinematic. And I'm not even in cinematic mode. Love it. So the wait time has now gone up to 55 minutes for Jurassic World. And honestly, I'm kind of full now. I should have ridden the ride first. We should have gone on it first. I'm so sorry, gentle viewers, but we'll be back. I'll dedicate a whole day to riding rides. This was just a let's go up on a Friday afternoon, you know, 5 o'clock-ish, see what's going on, see what we can get on, see what we can get up into. Turns out not a lot, because it's Grad Bash night and the crowds are not working in our favor. Some more real-time updates here. We have about another hour in the park. Everything's at a crazy time, crazy wait time. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh yeah, I guess we can go see Kung Fu Panda Adventure. Oh, Grad Bash, my arch enemy, after the rollies.
As you step on the escalators, please stand in the center.
There
of the
is
step,
the cart from another angle.
And avoiding
You can really get a good look at the like
Face
wheels
forward
on
at
it and
all
stuff.
times
It's
when
pretty
on the
cool.
escalator and remain
We're looking
standing.
at it from
For
down
your own
by
safety, please do
this
not
cart
sit on
right
the
here that
steps.
sells snacks and stuff, right outside the second or third escalator. I always forget how many there are, but yeah, there it is. Just sitting out there on the tracks, hanging out, chilling on a Friday night. Fast and Furious, I see you. Stopping at the scenic view spot on our way back up to the top lot. Why not, right? Let's take a look. The Universal world famous back lot, King Kong, Warner Brothers. I was just there. Check out my video where we saw a sneak peek of a new horror movie coming from Warner Brothers in the near future. Walt Disney Studios. I've been there too. I don't have any video of that, but I have been there. Trust and believe. Follow me on Instagram. You'll see all my pictures. Okay, there's the picture. Real life. Real life. Picture. Picture. Real life, picture. Ooh, Lord, it is really crowded up here. We've stepped aside. We've stepped into one of the little Harry Potter world alcoves. It's a little bit quieter. We're gonna walk on some cobblestone streets, see what's up in Harry Potter land, and honestly, probably call it a day. I need to do research and make sure we don't come up here another Grad Bash night because it's a lot. Note to yourself, look at the calendar. Don't come up here on Grad Bash night. But look, we have found a small little area of peace in fake England. But they're still all around me. The youths are everywhere. One of them just almost ran into me. Okay, we're coming up through the backside of Harry Potter land, Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I like coming in through this entrance. Look at that. Cinematic. The cinema. The cinematic cinemas are cinnamoning. Yeah. It's coming up from that way, from whatchamacallit land, the land I don't like. Simpsons land. It dumps you out on the backside of Harry Potter land. Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Hogsward. Oh, I'm tired, you guys. Hogswards. We have Hogwarts and Hogsmeade. Where do you want to go? I always go to Hogsmeade. Oh, that looks so pretty too with the sun flare. So the crowds are crowding, but the prettiness of pictures is also pretty eating. So I'm so sorry. I'm like all over the place with what I'm saying in this video, but I feel like if you're a true TheErinSpacer, you appreciate that. You can see, look, I'm just surrounded. Oh, We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here, you guys. Woo, they're everywhere. Oh, this is cool. We're back up on the upper lot fully now. And in the center circle, which is currently set up for the youths, for Grad Bash 2025, they also have a toothless dragon here. And the other day when we were up here, you couldn't walk over. They had these things set up way back, so you couldn't come in to this area like at all. I mean, you still can't go into the center part, but now you can go over and get your picture taken with Toothless. So if you're coming up here now, before officially their summer stuff starts on June 13th, come over to the little circle area and get your picture taken with Toothless. Not toothsome, Toothless. Cutie, cutie, cutie. Patootie, patootie. Whoo! We're back in the car. We're back in our safe space. We're back in the safe zone, away from the youths, away from the people. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. Please don't make the mistake I just made. Check the Universal calendar. Do not try to come up right here for a nice leisurely afternoon, early evening dinner, stroll through the park on a Friday afternoon if there is a Grad Bash night happening. I cannot stress this enough. It's still decompressing. There was just so many people, so many kids, so many chaperones. Oh, they were fine. They were not misbehaving or being like youthy. They weren't being youthy. The youths weren't youthing. It's just a lot of people and I'm just not used to it because this park is generally navigatable without huge bottleneck crowds, and it was just bad tonight. So please learn from my mistake. Go ahead and look at the Universal. I'm sure they have it out there. I'm sure you can find it online. If you're like, oh man, the weather's so nice. I'm off work. It's like 4:30, 5 o'clock on a Friday. Look and see if it's Grad Bash. Don't come up here. Don't do it. Don't do it. If it's not, and I'll show you this throughout the summer, you can usually pop up here, 4 or 5 o'clock and have a nice little stroll, a nice dinner, maybe ride one ride. That was not the case tonight. But we still had a fun time because it's Universal. And I had my dinner that I haven't had in a really long time at the Jurassic Café. I love my Jurassic Park. And it was pretty good. 3.5 out of 5. Not bad. For like a Friday night, I didn't feel like cooking. It's the end of the week. Come up here. Instead of going out to a restaurant, come to a theme park for dinner. It's pretty fun. I like doing that. And then now, as we were making our way back to the sanctuary of my car, I actually just saw like all the buses kind of parked out there, and I just wanted to I took some video of all the buses out there. But I also noticed when we were looking at the buses, a new construction part. And I think I have seen this online, people talking about it, but I hadn't seen it before with my own eyes. But there's more construction happening right outside. We're in the Jurassic Park garage. I'm on level 5 and it's like right below me. It looks like they're digging up like a whole area there. I don't know if they're going to expand the parking or add a new entrance, maybe a new entrance into City Walk. That'll be something else we can kind of like monitor and keep our eyes on over the next few months, few years, as we're monitoring our giant roller coaster in here. So that's kind of cool. I'm glad I got to see that. But with that, gentle viewers, I'm going to end the vlog here a little bit shorter than normal. Like I said, don't make my mistake. We did run into Dracula on the way out. That was fun. I'll put that little short in here. Dracula is literally just standing here in the middle of the crowd, coming after people. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram. I posted it as a reel and a TikTok. So we did see Dracula on the way out. That was a good time. But now I'm done and I'm gonna go home and take a shower and call it a day. So thank you so much for watching. If you've watched this all the way through to this point, maybe think about giving it the old thumbsity-uppity. Me and Toad would greatly appreciate it. And think about subscribing to the channel. We have so much cool content lined up for the summer. That would be great. But I really appreciate you watching. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And as always, I will catch you in TheErinSpace. Because if you didn't know, my name's Erin, and all of this hot mess that I'm yapping about, it's my space on the internet. TheErinSpace. So thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll see you all in TheErinSpace. Bye.